Hey guys, happy Saturday to everybody. I have made it through my work week. Thank you to everybody out there that wished me the best on my work move. You guys are so sweet. I got a lot of well wishes, so that was awesome. So thank you. You guys are great. But I have not literally been in this nursery since last weekend. So Miss Lucy is needing some attention. So she's just been hanging out in her little, it's an old Gymboree sleeper that I have absolutely been in love with. I have this in like every size that I've ever had a doll in. And I just love it. It's still my favorite. It's got little cats all over it. And this is what she's been hanging out in while Mommy's been working all week. So she's been comfortable. I promise you she's been comfortable. So no worries there. She's not been neglected. She's been safely tucked away in her baby pod. And so I figured now would be a good time to come on and chit chat with you guys, catch you up on how my week went, and put Miss Lucy in a sweet little outfit for the day. It's been really, really cold here. Like, oh gosh, so cold here. So I'm going to put her in warm clothes. Warm clothes it is for Lucy today. Last night, there was a home hockey game, and I go to them occasionally. If generally I go to them when my other half's mom comes into town, because she likes to come stay the night and we go to the hockey games together. She likes going to them. So we did that because my other half volunteers, so he doesn't sit with me, which is why I don't like to go by myself unless I have a friend or something, or like his mom, like we did last night. But let me tell you, she picked the coldest dang time to go to this. Oh gosh. The high yesterday, I believe, was like, I want to say 16 degrees was the high, but the winds were really, really bad. So even though it may have been 15, 16 degrees out, the wind chill brought it down to 0 or below, and that was at the high. So by the time like it got dark last night, and we were headed to the game, because the game doesn't start till like 7 o'clock, let me tell you, I was bone chilling cold before we even got to the game. And even though it's got some heat and it's not nearly as cold as outside, once you're cold, like once my feet are cold, I'm done. I cannot get warm for the life of me. It drives me crazy. And I sit there and I count down the minutes till the game is over. It was a great game, by the way, but it just was so distracting because I never could get warm. And then when I got home, I literally put like 2 pairs of warm fuzzy socks on and then climbed in bed and just slept all night. I slept so soundly. Once I got warm, I was good. So I'm good. Today the sun is out and it's not, we're supposed to get up into like, I think around 30 degrees, but it's cold. I know that sounds warm to some people, but to me 30 degrees is not warm. I don't like it. So I'm dressing Lucy in some layers, some warm layers here. She's, of course, looking sweet as ever. Our house is set to like 72 degrees, and that even this time of year feels cold to me. I don't know how that can feel cold to me, but I guess when you get a chill, that's generally why you just don't feel warm. Again, it takes a lot to warm back up. So yeah, that's been my last evening. My week has gone really, really well. I started my new job, my new position on Thursday, and dove right in because it's busy everywhere, but it's not nearly as busy as the place I was previously at, and I had to take some of my work with me, which is fine. But it's still like, the learning curve of learning new systems, because this department does things differently. They use different Excel spreadsheets to figure and calculate budgets on, so I have to learn those and get acquainted with those. So there is a learning curve to my new job, even though it's doing the same thing essentially that I was doing before. But it's okay. I feel good about it. I didn't feel super stressed or overwhelmed, which is great. I'm meeting all the new faculty, which is really awesome, and all the other admins around us. So it's been a great start, but the transition itself, just knowing, I think just stresses you out. I think it's just, it's tiring. You know, I had to move my office and move everything in it, and, you know, that takes time. But I am settled in. I got everything in there yesterday because I'm one of those that I like to get settled quickly. I like to be settled. I'm an OCD person, guys. You guys know this about me, and that is part of it, is that I can't have things out of order. I have to have all my stuff with me. I like to have my desk just so, and it took literally both Thursday and Friday to get all the computer systems running properly with access, and there's still a couple of glitches we're working out, but for the most part, I think I'm good. When I go in Monday, I got a lot done yesterday, and then when I go in Monday, I should be able to just get right to it. And this is what I'm putting on her, by the way. Sorry, I was going to show you before. I was just rambling on here. This is a little Jacquardie, little bubble romper, long-legged romper, but it's lined, so it's got a lining in it, so it's nice and warm, and it's got soft cotton on the inside of it. And so I figured this will keep little Miss Lucy warm. It's going to make her look like a chubby baby. But little Miss Lucy here, I've missed her all week. I really haven't even I honestly haven't had any time to spend with her. By the time I get home, I've just been so tired because it's just, you know, my brain is in overdrive with all the new things I've got to learn. It's just a lot, but it's good. I survived it. But yeah, so other than that, today I got up and I didn't take 2 classes today. I only took 1 class today because I've been tired. And my monthly friend decided to show up, of course, so that just always adds insult to injury with, you know, stress and everything else. It's like, good timing. But I'm doing well on the whole, you know, cutting the caffeine out of my diet. That's been going well. I feel like more back to my normal self, which is really good. Which is important because you don't function if you're tired all the time. So that's good. So I have a good energy level back. So that's really, you know, half the battle, I think, is just getting back to feeling more like yourself, I think. So yeah, so that's going well. And I have not watched... Literally, I just watched a couple videos this morning. That's it. Because I've been so busy, I've been so exhausted by the time I get home. And then, of course, I had to do my taxes, which that's always fun. So I've been busy in the evenings, and I just haven't been on to watch people's videos. So I will get caught up on your videos, guys. I promise. It's just going to take me a little bit. You know. I'll probably do that today. I'll probably watch a lot of videos today. Hey, baby, your hair, you got a little bit of head, baby girl. She's so sweet. I love this baby so much. Yeah, so that's basically been my week. You guys kind of knew, based on what I was telling you last week, that that's kind of how it was going to be and how it was going to go for me this week. But it's good. Everything went smoothly, and yeah, I like my new job so far. That's important. It's always good to like your job, I suppose. But I do miss not spending time with this little baby when I'm not in the nursery for periods of time. I start to really miss her. I know that sounds crazy, but I do. I miss the time I like to spend with her. It's just peaceful time where I'm just kind of chilling out, doing my own thing. And by the way, someone had mentioned, or actually it might have been more than one person, about how I talk with my hands. I do that, you guys. I look back at my videos and I realize how much I'm like flailing my hands all over the place. So I apologize. If it's annoying, I am sorry. I am one of those animated, when I'm talking, I use my hands a lot. And I just chuckled when I saw someone, I think they compared me to Shirley MacLaine, I think. But it was funny. It just kind of cracked me up. I'm putting this little sweater on her because, like I said, it's cold, and I wanted to put this particular collar on with this, so I figured this would work fine. It's a Jacquardie sweater. Lots of pink for little Miss Lucy today. She's gonna look like this little bubbly, bumbled up, I don't know, because everything's so puffy. It's not form fitted. which is actually really sweet on newborns because they curl up right anyways, so they look like a little ball half the time. And that's kind of what this reminds me of when I've put it on her before, because it's, you know, loose and puffy, and I don't know, it's cute though. It's very cute. I love the colors in it. It's like a little gingham check outfit. You're so cute. You really are such a good baby girl. Oh, you're just a silly baby, aren't you? Look at you. You just look like a big old fluff ball. She literally looks like a puff ball because of this being such a puffy outfit on her. It was so sweet, though. Yes, I'm going to have to give you a cuddle. I'm going to just spend some time in here with her today. Just enjoy her. Just enjoy my little baby. But yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on with me, guys. Hope everybody's had a great week. Hopefully you're not having frigid cold weather like we're having right now, because I'm telling you, it's really starting to wear on me. I honestly think that my body isn't built for this kind of weather. I'm going to put a hat back on her as well because, well, I feel cold, so I expect she would be cold too. Plus, I think she looks really cute in hats. Aw, look at you. You're so sweet. Yes, you are. She says, Mommy, you drive me crazy. So there she is. I'm not putting shoes on her. I put these nice fuzzy socks on her feet so that she would stay nice and toasty and warm. And I'll probably put her in her bouncy seat. And I wanted to show you guys. Oh, I don't know if I can pull them out and find them immediately. I was watching Gail Grady's. Yes, I do have them in the drawer. I was watching Gail Grady's most recent video with baby Shiloh, which is Lucy's brother. And she was talking about finding pacifiers that have little teeny tiny nipples. And I wanted to share this with everybody. So for anybody that really likes using pacifiers, I have mentioned several times before that as much as I love pacifiers, I love this baby's mouth, so I hate to put them in her mouth and cover it up. But if I were going to, I would use this style pacifier. It is so teeny tiny, and it's by the brand Kuka, Kuka. And I have one in pink, and I have one in purple. And these are so tiny, like in comparison to, like, say, you guys know I'm a huge fan of the Suavenex. That's how much smaller they are. And this is the smaller size Suavenex because there's varying sizes. But this one's cut. But if you're looking at like nipple sizes, here's another Suavenex, which this is a smaller nipple. But this one, the shape of it just really lends itself to being very user-friendly for silicone because the base of it is rounded, but it's small. So hopefully you guys can see that. But I just figured I should show you, so you guys out there that are avid pacifier enjoyers, that's a good brand, and they come in some cute bright colors, like the two-tone pink and the two-tone purple. But yeah, Kuka. I don't know, I probably am butchering the name of that. But I don't know, I have found that in all of my Janicas, I've had these for a long time, and all of my Janicas, these work the best for smaller mouths. So any doll out there that has a small mouth and doesn't have a very big opening to their mouth, that's kind of the big thing, is like Gal was saying, that you don't want it to relax the silicone so that the mouth stays open. So that's kind of the whole idea about not leaving, you know, anything in their mouth, whether it be a bottle nipple or a silicone pacifier or anything like that. You know, anything can stretch the silicone and it can relax and stay that way. So that's why I guess I love this baby's mouth, the shape of it and how it's closed, but it easily opens. It's just I just hate to cover it up. I don't know. But anyways, I've rambled on long enough, guys. I'm sure I'll be back to do another video. But here is Miss Lucy. She wishes everybody a happy Saturday. And we will see you all very, very soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.